Next on the program, I have a guest here with me. We'll be talking about the irregular migration and brain drain known as the Japa syndrome. I have with me Sarah Davis. She is the director with FCTA and also the diaspora focal point officer of FCT. You're welcome to Good Morning Abuja.
Thank you.
Welcome to the program. Okay, so we're talking about the irregular migration.
Yes.
And then the brain drain known as the Japa syndrome. You know, so many people want to actually go abroad, and then maybe I don't know what causes actually this irregular migration. Is it that the funds are not there, or they actually just want to, I think they just find a way around it and not going the right way? I don't know what causes this irregular migration.
Thank you so much. First of all, there is nothing wrong with people wanting to go and live in any country of the world. Because I think the international law allow it.
Okay.
You can migrate to another country and live there. When you go to US, you see a lot of people from different nations, they live there, or UK. There's nothing wrong. There are many nationals living in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So from different parts of the world. I have a Pakistani friend, this is her 30th year here.
Wow.
All her children, she brought them up. They speak Hausa. And she's making money because she's an artist.
Okay.
She has a school, she trains youth. So nothing is bad. There's nothing bad in people moving to migration.
Yeah.
What is not comfortable and what is not good is for our youth is going the irregular way. You know what I mean by irregular is we watch videos of how our youths move from here. You travel by road to Libya, to Europe. You know, it's not very easy. It's not palatable. No water, food. Sometimes you see carcass of dead people on the road when you watch the film. And on the high sea, every time you hear on the news that a boat, a very large boat capsized with the people gone. And majority are youth from not only Nigeria.
Yeah.
Nigeria is not the only country facing that. They are from all over the world. You see them trying to move. They want to go to Europe. They want to go to America. They want to go to different places for greener pastures. If you want to move to another nation, go the regular way. Go to the embassy. Though it's not very rousy with embassies. You all know. Embassy will not just give you visa. I want to go and live in this country. Because they know, first of all, you don't have a job there. You don't have a letter that you are secured there. And they deny you visa. Even those who have jobs here. It's not all the time embassy gives you visa. You know it.
Yeah.
So, what...
So is it actually worrisome, like this Japa syndrome?
It's worrisome.
Okay.
Because it's not 100% that you get a job there.
Okay.
And it's not 100% that if you're a professional here, like a doctor, you get the job of a doctor there, where you are going.
But some people have of the impression that I think maybe sometimes they actually have a link there that tells them when they come, they've made an arrangement for them and all that and all that. So they should just find a way of getting there. And then maybe that's what actually causes. So it's not like they're just going, they just feel when they get there that their link they have over there will make things easy for them.
The keynote speaker of the event I had 2 days ago is a top diplomat, a retired diplomat, an ambassador, who was even a PAMSEC in foreign affairs. He knows it all because he served in many nations. Another speaker at the event, he gave a goodwill message. He's also a retired diplomat who has seen it all. You know, when they are at the embassy, they hear a lot of things and they see a lot of things. Nigerians come to the embassy and hang around, and they are being called to go to this place, you know, particularly those at volatile areas, Libya.
Oh, okay.
You see them all the time intervening in the affairs of Nigerians. That's what they are there for anyway.
Okay.
But the irregular way is a problem. Some of these people tell you they have links. They are those who invite them. It's not always rosy.
Okay.
Because a friend of mine who is a consultant, an immigration consultant in Canada, she was here last year, spent 2 months. She's a Nigerian.
Okay.
She spent 2 months with me. She told me it's not very easy. And the jobs are not automatic.
Okay.
They are not. Okay. She brings people too, through her office.
Okay.
She read immigration law there, and she's an IT person.
Okay.
She told me it's not very easy. You have to wait before they can secure a job for you.
Okay. But research has it like over 50,000 people actually migrate, try to the country just called Canada.
Yes.
And then what people actually feel is once you have a particular amount in your account and then you get over there, that money you have sustains you for a while. Hopefully before the money finishes you're able to get a job and accommodation. In fact, they are even of the opinion that once you have the green light to go over there and you have a family, your wife, your children are like taken care of like almost immediately.
You see, I told you earlier that it is not the way they paint it.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes some people read there and they want to come back.
Wow.
So what my program was just on was to discourage our youth from taking the wrong way.
Okay.
You can still make it here. Yeah. There are people that have made it here, many youths. All these young musicians we see there, they make it when they gather people. We want to discourage them.
Okay.
It's not bad for you to go to any country, but don't take that rough way.
Yeah.
And if you want to go prepared. One of the speakers said it, a retired diplomat. He has hostel here in Cairo. When he returned, that train and accommodate 100 people that return. You know, they return people all the time, either through airport or anywhere. They return people from Hajj, from those who go to different countries and remain there. And there the country repatriate them again. So he said, when you go prepared, learn skill here. Go and improve yourself there. When you have a skill, then learn again there. You can come back home and impact knowledge on others. Let's say you go to China or you go to Singapore as a tailor or as a plumber, or it's good skill, welding and the rest. When you reach there, you improve. And one day you remember you have to come home and impact that knowledge. What they don't want in these countries is those who go there seeking for jobs because they are not skilled. He spoke on skilled Nigerians. If you go with your skill, you are likely to get a job. You understand? Yes. They like all our skill. If you say you are a plumber, sometimes my friend, the immigration consultant, you say, do you have people in the plumbing, welder, women, daycare? These are skilled people. I told you that there's nothing wrong in anybody going to live anywhere. Nobody can stop you. But what I did program on is sensitization program is go the right way and go prepared. I cannot just wake up one day and say I want to go to
Without
Italy without any skill.
preparation, yeah.
And don't allow people to traffic you. Those are the irregular ways too. One of the stakeholders, I brought a woman who came to me to report her daughter's disappearance from one school in Orozo,
Oh, okay.
one of our schools. 3 years ago, her daughter went to school in uniform and never returned. She went to all the police stations around. She spoke that day because I looked for her. All the police stations, no, they could not find the girl. After 2 months, the girl called through a Libya phone number. She said she's in Libya.
How did she get there?
And a tax master is there standing because she didn't use her phone. She says her Oga's phone. So they called, the man spoke, your daughter, so want to speak to you. And they spoke. She started crying. Libya doing what? She said from school some people came and with her friends. Her friend's mother too came to their house looking for her. They said they didn't see her, which means they have arranged with some people. These are children in just SS1. They are still teenagers. Till today, she has not seen her. In fact, at a point, the man don't pick her call again. And the girl stopped calling after about 2.5 years now. It's like, either she's dead or, you know now, somebody you cannot see, you cannot call. She was at the event.
Sad, very sad. So
very sad.
Following unrest in Sudan, which caused hardship for Nigerians seeking refuge, is it not high time we enhance education to reduce people going abroad in pursuit of education?
As I told you, there's nothing wrong in people seeking for education anywhere. But
Doing the right way.
I still believe our universities are still producing the best students in the world.
Yeah.
ABU, where I attended, is still ABU. Nasarawa State University, my community university, is still doing well. We still have good standard of education. Going to Sudan, maybe some of them think there are cheaper ways. Maybe in the cost of education there.
So?
That's what some of them say. There's nothing wrong.
Okay.
Our schools are still good and they still maintain high standard. I'm telling you.
Okay. So before I let you go, how does this irregular migration affect diplomatic ties?
It will not, there's nothing wrong.
Okay.
Because they are there, they go there irregular, and almost every month you hear people are being returned home.
Wow.
People have woken up in the morning now doing their daily chores. Youths are there, and they are making money. People are selling food. People, if you don't have, I don't believe that unemployment should just tell you to go to another country you are not prepared for. If you are prepared, it's okay. You go through the normal way. What I don't like is that sin.
Yeah.
Certificate will not put money daily in your pocket. It's what you know how to do.
Okay.
UN asks youths, global youth, what can you do with your hands that will put money in your pocket?
Thank you very much for that short message.
Yes.
Really a short and impactful one. Telling the youth what can you do is actually a great lesson, because once you know once you find what to do with your hands, you'll be able to find food on your table, and then it stops you from thinking of going elsewhere
to suffer.
Greener pasture, which is actually sometimes not available.
Not available.
Thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you.
We'd like to continue because of time.
Thank you.
We'll let you go today and bring you back some other time.
Thank you.
I'm grateful for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Yes, and we've been speaking with Sarah David Ariel. She is the director with FCTA and also Diaspora Focal Point Officer of FCT. And we've been talking about the irregular migration and brain drain known as the Japa syndrome. She has told you the youth in particular to find something to do, learn a skill, and that will actually go a long way in putting the food on your table. Go for a short break, and after that, the program continues.